who won a very nice game.
Thank you, Alejandro. We are indeed here with the rating favorite of group number B, Robert Hungaski. Robert, first of all, welcome to the studio and congratulations on this bounce back. How does it feel?
Feels good. After yesterday's game, I wasn't sure I was going to get, a chance to come up here and, show a win or something. It was just terrible.
You started off with 2 whites and you definitely delivered in this game. How does it feel, first of all, to be back over the board chess, to playing over the board
It feels great. Actually, I've been playing non-stop since things started to get more or less back to normal, like in November. Like tournaments just started popping up again, so I've just been, hitting it pretty hard.
You're a globetrotter. Where are you playing?
Huh?
Where are you usually playing?
Well, right now I'm living in Buenos Aires, so I usually have my tournament circuit in South America. I just played some tournaments in Buenos Aires, Brazil, Uruguay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at today's game. We're going to see that on the screen right there.
All right.
Yeah, take us through some of the key moments. We had quite the unusual opening, but it seemed I particularly wanted to get to this complicated position where it seemed like both of you had weak kings, and it was very difficult for us to fully assess the position.
Yeah, it was pretty hard for me too. Yeah, I don't know about this g4 move. I mean, I went into this line thinking I could do g4.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something like b3 first, and if a5 then g4. This could be an option because maybe it buys me a little bit of time.
Right.
But I know it looks scary, just creating that hook on b3.
Right.
Knight c5 is coming too, but I don't know. He's got to deal with f5 too, so I don't know. It was a little bit impulsive. Maybe I didn't pay enough attention to this possibility.
Interesting.
So I just went g4. Yeah, and yeah, at this point things were a little bit. I started to realize things were a little bit more tricky than I first thought. For example, if I had gone f takes g4 instead of knight takes, he has this annoying queen f4 move again. And this pin is very annoying. And if I do something like queen d2, whenever I eventually kick the queen out, it's going to swing over to a4, and all of a sudden I'm the one under attack. So
maybe knight to c5 right now?
Yeah, knight c5 is coming, queen a4. It just looks like black's attack is flowing a lot easier than mine.
Yeah, this certainly looks very dangerous for you.
Yeah, and this attacking pattern of bishop on e6, knight c5, and queen on a4 is something that's going to happen later in the game.
That's right. We did see it after knight takes g4, queen f4 check, rook d2, e4 was played.
Yeah.
And after bishop g3, queen g5, it wasn't quite a4, but it does also allow the queen to transfer over to the queen side.
Right. Yeah, kind of a similar idea. So yeah, maybe this h4, I don't know. It just seems to help his queen, swing over to the queen side. Maybe I should have just gone queen takes e4. But that also looks kind of sketchy.
After bishop to f5.
Or even rook e8.
Oh, well,
knight to c5.
Knight c5 was something I was worried about.
Knight c5. I'm worried about every move here in this position.
Yeah. So I was kind of disappointed. I thought I was going to be the one attacking, and all of a sudden it get turned around on me.
But you handled it very well. After h4, you first played this really nice move. I liked it. The bishop on e2, not a very valuable piece in your arsenal at the moment, and it allows your rook to come to d7. And now, again, a double-edged position in which both sides are attacking.
Yeah, basically I was like, I've had enough of this knight coming to c5. I'm just going to get rid of it. Besides, we were very low on time at this point.
Yeah, I can see 5 minutes for you.
I don't know if bishop c4 might be the only move there, because there were a lot of moves I was looking at, and they all looked terrible for me.
Yeah.
And here, I was very surprised he played queen f5. I think this is a bad move. I was expecting rook f7.
Immediately, trying to exchange this rook.
Yeah, because I'm threatening rook takes g7 followed by, yeah, things like some bishop e5 ideas and queen e4.
It looks scary.
Yeah. The game starts to take an interesting turn here because this theme of the opposite color bishops starts to, become important.
Right.
And actually, if he had gone rook f7, maybe you guys can help me figure out what's going on here, because I was looking at rook takes, bishop takes, f takes e4, and after queen takes a2, bishop e5. Yeah. And here I think he has to go queen a1.
And it's probably going to be a drawish endgame, right?
I don't know, queen b1 takes, king takes, and he has this bishop g6 move.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
where did that
I
come
missed
from?
that move. And I
So
think
how's the position after rook to g1? Rook g1,
I think he just takes and then takes on e5.
that's just going to be a pawn up.
Yeah, and goes king h7. I don't think I have any good discoveries there.
Yeah, I agree.
So I was looking, I mean, I was talking a little bit with my opponent after the game. I think I have to go like rook e1 there.
After bishop g6.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then I think he can just go rook e8.
I like rook e8. It's a
Yeah.
because
he's
after
gonna
bishop takes.
drill on e4. It's going to be...
Well, maybe you can go knight to f6.
Actually,
Well, I have
knight
knight
f6.
f6.
I have a knight f6 here. Sorry.
No, but even if you just go king takes, right? And I go, what, I have to go knight f2? That looks very sad.
No, knight f6 before, after rook to e8, to just try to get into some sort of a opposite color bishop endgame.
Yeah, that's probably my best bet.
Yeah, but he wasn't looking. He wasn't looking for a draw. He was trying to win.
Just a second. Can you go king to h8 or even king to f8 right now?
Here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and trap the knight.
No, king to f8, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. I like this one better. Knight takes, and the point is that after bishop takes e5, actually the knight is trapped.
Nice.
Very nice. I like this variation a lot. Yeah, perhaps the rook f7 tempo was important, and swinging the queen to f5. Actually, now that I see it more, it is a strange move because the queen was so active on a5. You always want to take on a2.
He told me he missed queen d2, and queen d2 is kind of a game changer because now I'm definitely threatening rook takes g7, followed by
Yes.
queen takes h6 and all that stuff.
Yeah, but still he had some chances to survive, and it seemed that his decisive mistake came even a little later here in this position. Did you consider the move f2 immediately?
I don't think so. I mean, I think I had like 30 seconds here.
All right, and that's tough, yeah.
I was like, I don't know, I'm threatening rook g1 and bishop d4, and it looks like a really unpleasant position for black. I mean, his king is so open.
Yes.
We thought that f2 just basically forces a transition into the endgame after queen to d4.
Right, because if bishop takes, then you have this check on f4, right?
Yeah, and you just
that's
lose.
very important.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, we thought either queen d4 or queen g5 you'd be up a pawn with. I'm not really sure how big of winning chances.
And I can't do something like, no, I'm going to lose if I go like rook f1 probably.
Yeah,
You have rook f8, right?
Yeah, we have rook f8 and then queen e2 if you don't trade the queens,
Yeah, okay.
right?
Yeah, so I have to go like queen g5, you were saying?
Or queen d4.
Or the queen d4. Yeah,
Queen d4.
But I thought queen d4, take on d4, take, and rook e8. And then try
Maybe
to swing
king
the
d-
rook on the second rank.
King d2, bishop g4, right?
Something like that.
Right. Yeah, far from clear if black has quite enough. Probably have to survive the endgame, but much better than what happened in the game, of course, after rook f8, queen e5. It is lights out. The f2 resource doesn't really do nearly as much because of the check. A nice bounce back there for you, Robert. And I mean, it's been incredible to see you play around the world. It certainly followed that tournament in Montevideo. And it feels like your rating keeps going up and up and up.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it'll keep, I'll keep the winning streak going.
Well, certainly it is done today as you bounce back to 1 out of 2. Congratulations on your win and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Great, thank you.